Hello there once again. My name is Cage, and this will be the second walkthrough of Super Cage RPG. Last time we started the game, saw the introduction, I explained it a little bit, and we defeated the first boss in the game. So today we are going to get Sunny some honey and defeat City in the city sewers. Alright, so you're always gonna just want to hit the red stop sign as soon as you're done playing, because otherwise it might make your game slower and your nourishment will drain as you're playing. See, mine's at 0. You just didn't think it took me that long to edit the video. Then just go ahead and click the green flag to start back up, and then assuming that you've saved your progress like you were supposed to, clicking load data should bring you right back to where you were. Yeah, Cage is so impressed by modern technology of saving and everything. You know, back in the 70s when I was a kid, you didn't save, you wrote down secret codes and whatnot. So let's see. So, oh yeah, what am I? We don't have honey. Scram, Sonny. Jeez, what are you doing? So over this way we can go say hello to my happy little cute doggy Dofi. She says, watch carefully. This here's my honky. Don't touch my honky. Woof woof. Stop it. If you're looking for an explanation, ask your neighbor. Ah! There's a robbler in our yard. That's the problem with resetting the game, is all the enemies respawn. We only have 12 style points, so we can only rob or slap him once. There, that made a better slapping noise. Kinda hurt though. See, so not enough style points. Gotta kick him instead. And again, I apologize that we're using words like slap and punch and kick. I mean, if that's too violent for you, I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not, but never know. So, uh-oh. Okay, I thought I soft locked for a minute, but no, I don't know what happened. No, this microphone on this computer isn't the best. You're probably noticing that watching this video, and trust me, I would love to have a better microphone, but you do what you do. So we're fighting a bee now. Isn't he cute? So would use rob or slap. Instead we're gonna use kick. Aw, miss. Bee uses bump. So the trick with bees is kick does more damage, but excuse me, there's a chance it could miss too. Bee uses bump. The bee's most powerful attack is sting, and no, there's not a king bee, unlike the king robbler. Spoiler. But there's not. So we're just gonna keep punching him because just like in mini golf, I wanna take the safe route. So I'm just gonna keep punching him just like that. And looks like he bumped us. Got 100k Terrific coins and some honey. Yeah. So honey can be used to refill 10 style points. You'll notice in this game you can't move diagonal. Originally you could, but it caused some issues moving diagonal just because of the way the collision was coded. So, I know, I try to explain stuff about how I coded it occasionally, but you'll learn that I'm not the best explainer, so mostly just going to let you watch and see for yourself, because I can't explain it that well. If you're wondering why I'm going back in the house, I don't know. I think I just did it by accident, but while we're in here, we might as well go refill our style points, because, you know, it's going to be real nifty to have some style points when we're fighting City. Alright, so you might have noticed I did a weird little land. The controls aren't... Oh, it's because I need to click on the screen. Yeah, so I did a little skip there. I went up and ate dinner in real life, you know, so yeah, so now our style points are refilled. So now let's go ahead and head to the Sit Master. Yeah, I apologize that I've had some weird skips and whatnot in the video. I mean, this is my first time ever doing anything like this, so I'm having some complications. Let's see, should we eat? Yeah, what the heck. I mean, go big or go home, right? You know, that's probably like one of the derpiest sayings I've ever heard, the whole go big or go home thing, because it's like, why would you ever go big when you can go home? I like being home, you know? So did we ever acquire honey for some? We did. So let's give that to her. Do you have honey? Yep. Can I? Yep. Great. Let me increase your max style points, Harry. Now we're at 50. Oh, sorry about that. Just whenever I increase my style points, I can't help but, you know, do a little dance. So, and the Robbler's back. Son of a peanut. I swear I fought this guy like 15 times by now. But see that I skillfully dodged him. So now we're venturing forth to the secret forest. Behind our yard, we have this bushy area full of trees that when I was younger we called it the secret forest, and, you know, we still do. Might as well fight this bee. Couldn't hurt to have some honey, especially sorry, during the city battle. That'll be really nice. So so now let's try using, well, no, we need to save Robbler Slap for the boss battle, so instead I'm gonna be a little saucy here and use Kick. See if we can be lucky again. This time I'm gonna, like I said, be saucy and try using Kick every time, see what happens. Proceeds to use Kick 100 times in a row and fail. He still has 2 health left. Should have just used Punch. Okay, let's see. And save. So right now we're a little ways into the secret forest, which is now a construction site. So you want to go to the left here. You're going to be tempted to go down. The sign says this path leads to the big boy. Proceed with caution. But you know how we just got a style point upgrade, so now we can have 50 max style points? There's actually conveniently a second style point upgrade right here. So now we're here by the construction guy's cat machine, and he says, "Howdy, kid. Do you want to play a mini game on this here fancy machine?" So we're going to say, yes, of course. Who doesn't like to play on machines? This is if we can score 40 or better, he'll give us our own style point. You know, I made him talk too fast when I first started with this game, but basically it's a crane game. You press the space bar to make the crane go down, and you try to pick up as many blocks as you can before the time runs out. And each block is worth a random amount of points from 1 to 10, and your goal is to score 40 before the time's out. So just a fun little mini game. So And if you do manage to score 40, he'll give you a style point upgrade. Of course, you can only get an upgrade once. You can't just get 40 like a bunch of times and be OP. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll win. If I don't win, I'll just do another take and delete this one. So if you're watching this, means that I won. Awesome job, my bro. Let me upgrade your max style points. Hold the phone, Bufus. That ended like 2 seconds early. Yeah, well. So now we have 70 max style points. And of course, you can go back and play that game for fun too, because I mean, why not? It's a nifty little crane game included for free in the package. Those are trees, by the way, in case you can tell. I'm not the best artist. Oh boy, and there's a bunch of robblers here. So you might look at that and be like, why on earth would anyone want to fight bad guys when you can just skip right past them? Well, later on in the game, you're going to need loads of Kaje coins, and the best way to load up on Kaje coins is just go fight a bunch of bad guys. So gonna go down here. So this is the big boy, which in real life is a big mountain of dirt in the construction zone, which they kind of abandoned the construction site for a while and started growing plants on it. So there's cactuses, and sure will hurt you most of the time, which I don't know why it didn't just then, but you see, this is why it stresses me out, man. And there's oh my goodness gravy, we just fell in a hole. Using the arrow keys, we can bounce ourselves side to side. Ouchie! Ew, that hole led to the sewer. Ew, the sewer. So we fall down the hole. We fall in the sewer. I'm not sure that I made that falling part long enough. Would you like to be launched back home? No, we just got here, man. That's just kind of your escape route, because I always set up ways in this game to escape in case you're super stuck or something. I don't want you to ever be stuck. I don't know how to word this. So one of these ways, you're stuck by a snail. One way you're not. So we're in the sewer still. There's green mold, and that is sewage water, kids. So have fun looking at that. At least I didn't make it too graphic. But I put some brown squiggles in here to kind of get the point across. And there's a snail over there. They're an enemy, as you can imagine. I'm just gonna skip past most of the snails, but whoa, that was not supposed to. Okay, Gage, you can quit doing that now, buddy. See, that speedrunning glitch is 101. But the snail, I don't even know what I was talking about now, because this stupid floor got me off track. Oh yeah, snails are enemies, but they don't move. Just gonna skip them. Ooh, now we're in the pipes. So now we're getting to the down and dirty part of the sewer. Well, I think that part might have been more down and dirty. But here's the pipe. So now we have kind of a pipe maze, and I kind of set up some useless passageways and tricks and whatnot to kind of throw you off. But let me, I'm just going to do it the right way so that you know what to do. So notice there's a wall right here blocking off the direction you're supposed to go. So a lot of people will see that and they'll be like, oh, there's black line there. That must mean it's a dead end. And then they'll get endlessly lost here in the sewers. But that is a passage that can be opened. So to open it, it's pretty simple. We just want to go this way. Getting a little more curvy. Ba 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 ba. So you can go down, and there's nothing there except a snail. Which, I mean, I don't know who'd be dumb enough to fight that snail, except maybe if you wanted to farm some Kaje coins, which that's not dumb, that's smart. So there's a button here, so not too hard a puzzle, and you just go doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop-a-doo. Tube wall open. So now the passageway over yonder should no longer be blocked. So we're gonna head over up, left. So, something you might have noticed at this part is originally I kept Kaje's original size while he was in these tubes, but he wouldn't fit, so I coded it for him to shrink when you get into the tubes. So it's kind of unnoticeable, but you might notice that there's a slight size change different when he's inside and outside the tubes. So now we're out of the tubes and all's good. And now the next destination is blocked by a stupid snail that we have to fight. There's more septic fluids right there. An enemy appears. Fight. So don't want to use this one because we want to save it for the big boss. Of course, we have 70 style points now, so maybe let's... I don't think it does much for a snail, though. Let's try kick. Oh, kick's good on snail. Just kick him in the face. Oh, and he used Sitty Slam. Oh, man. That's the next legendary attack, folks. Oh, we got 230 Kaje coins. Oh. There he is. I'm gonna save. Sitty. Hello, Sitty. Sitty. May I please have you teach me Sitty Slam? Sitty! I'll take that as a no. Fight. I think Robbler Slap's good. Holy moly. Does 18 damage. So you wanna... The trick to this guy is just to Robbler Slap him. Now, if you don't have Robbler Slap, if you just head straight to the sewers and fight Sitty as your first bad guy, you're gonna be using that orange cannon you saw back there, because, boy, using punch and kick, you're not gonna get much done. At least not before he kills you. Like, see, look, kick. 10 damage, which, I mean, is considerable, but when he has 150 HP, and so do you, things aren't gonna go so well. Heck, I'm gonna lose right now. If you're watching currently, that means I don't lose. So you know something I don't know. So that's kind of neat. He used goop. Oh no. Sitty! Kaje gets 560 Kaje coins and unlocks Sitty Slam. Hooray! I unlocked Sitty Slam. Oh, and it looks like I also got my max HP upgraded. And now a nifty cannon appeared that will launch us back to our abode. Would you like to be launched back home? YES. Kaje soars home. Whoa! That landed on my desk and kind of slid off. It's not fun to land on your desk, and that means So some good news. We now have 200 HP. Holy cow, right? 200 HP. 70 style points. 6 nourishment. So, I'm going to head to the airport before this video's through. Just because this ended up being a little shorter than I anticipated. I guess the city sewers ends up being longer for first timers because they don't know about the whole button thing, and some of them even think maybe you're supposed to fight all the snails, but not this guy. Am I right? And our nourishment's at a 6. Holy cow. Yeah, we better eat something pretty soon. And we didn't even refill our style points when we could have. We were just by the pig room. So I'm just gonna head down to the pig room real quick to go fill those up while I'm conveniently located nearby it. See, these backtracking moments are like the most awkward because I don't know what to say. That was fun. And yes, you need to be as crazy a saver as I am if you don't mind, because it really helps if you're saving as often as I am. Let's go this way. Just look how happy Cage is. He's so happy today. Oh yeah, I guess worth mentioning while we're headed over there, you might be wondering about the weird hairdo right there. You see, back in the day, that's how I used to do my hairdo, and got to the point where it was kind of inconvenient and impractical, so I started doing it the boring, normal way I do now. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do it that old way again someday. Might as well fight this Robbler, see what our new attack's like. So we got Sitty Slam costs a whopping 10 style points. Actually, not that bad. And whoa, it one-shots Robblers. So keep that in mind if you're ever up against a stinking Robbler and you're like, what do I want to do to get past this guy as quick as I can? Use that. There's the bank. It's probably only like 200k terrific coins in there, so I'm just going to skip past it. There's the airport. We'll go there right up next. But first, we're going to head down to the corner station. So the corner station is actually located here in Fairview. Yes, this is a real city with real locations, if you did not know that. Except the real Fairview doesn't have an airport, but screw logic. So here we are in the corner station deli. We can talk over here to this guy. I mean, he's an unnamed person, but you can visualize him as being Jason if you wish. The owner. Hello, would you like to order some food for 300k terrific coins? We'll say yes. Would you like it here to go? Now we're going to have it to go, just so you can see what that looks like. Sweet, I've put it in your inventory so you can eat it at any time. Have a nice day. If you press here, Cage just instantly eats it. But otherwise, now we can eat it at any time. So I'm going to wait till I'm even more hungry to eat it. So the corner station is a good place to come pick up your food. Every 500 seconds of gameplay, the food in your house will reappear. So because that's not very often, you're going to want to rely more on that, on stores for getting food. Here's the co-op. You can envisionize this as being Katie, if you will, but it's an unnamed person once again. Yeah, here's the co-op. There's lots of great merchandise there in real life, such as this game. Isn't that crazy? The corner station's in this game, and the game's in the corner station. Mind blown. So we'll go talk to him. Welcome to the corner station co-op. To purchase an item, click it. Once you click an item, you cannot unpurchase it. Wait, what? What did you say? Okay. I'm just kidding. So, Each shop will have its own selection of items, and some shops have exclusive items, such as here at the corner station, you can buy the exclusive CS bombs, which do heavy damage to enemies, but can't be used on bosses. They're 1000 Kaje RPG coins. By heavy damage, I actually mean they one-shot most enemies. But because we have Sitty Slam that can one-shot the Robblers, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use the bombs. I wouldn't either if I was you. I mean, they're kind of a cool little collector's item, but I'm not going to use one. So, and then we got some Band-Aids, and you can buy Band-Aids or honey, and you can also buy Super Band-Aids, Ultra Band-Aids, and Super Honey and Ultra Honey, which just heal more of your stuff. Renews 100 style points, don't even have that much. Super Honey. So maybe we'll buy one of those. Oop, clicked it, so too late. Ultra Band-Aids. Ooh, cha-ching. That sounds pretty nice. Don't want to buy much more than that because we're going to fly an airplane, want to be able to afford that. Thanks a million, come again. So now we have better honey and also better Band-Aid. Yeah, an Ultra Band-Aid and a Super Honey. So yes. So now we're going to head down to the lovely aeroporto. You'll notice the cars go at different speeds, just like in real Fairview and real Utah in general. Most cars don't drive at a consistent speed, sadly. So here we are at the Kaje RPG Airlines. So we just have a little, some decorations over here, but the two things you can interact with are this guy and that guy. So we're going to go look at the tip generator 2.0. So you just press spacebar and for free, it'll just throw out some tips at you. Bleep. Tip number 12. In Lava Island, you can unlock Fire Burst. This attack does massive damage, especially to cold enemies. It has a recharge time of 3 turns. You'll understand that later, don't worry. Bleep. Tip number 7. Purchasing honey isn't the only way to obtain it. You can also receive it from defeating bees. We already knew that, and you can just receive various tips. Both honey and Band-Aids have different levels of quality. They are regular, super, ultra, and golden, respectively. Bleep. Tip number 1. Always make sure that you're stocked up on plenty of items. Items can be purchased from any local store. Well, I'm not going to go through all the tips because it does them in a random order, so that'd take forever. Plus, I'm going to be telling you most of these tips myself. So, if we go talk to this guy. Hello, would you like to buy a plane ticket and board a flight? Yes. Okay, please use the navigation menu. Pretty simple, just clear it. See that? I made my subtitles too fast at the beginning. No, well, you see this, you get the point. So, these are the locations we can travel to. Russell Mountain, Egypt, Boring Town, Lava Island, Antarctica, Hollywood, and Syconsmore's Castle. And Fairview appears right here, but we're in Fairview, so you can't fly there. So obviously, I'll tell you one place we do not want to go, and that's Syconsmore's Castle, because that's where you go once you have all 8 legendary attacks. So we have 2 of them, and we need 6 more. What do you know? 6 places to go to. Nifty. So you can go to them in any order, really, but we're going to go with my order that I like to go in that will get you the best results, which is going to Hollywood first, then Russell Mountain, then Lava Island, then Antarctica, then Egypt, then Boring Town. So we're going to go to Hollywood first. Do we want the normal ticket or the deluxe ticket? Let's do deluxe. Oh, we can't afford that. Okay, so we're going to cancel. We're going to see if we can afford a normal flight. So, what's the difference? The deluxe flight refills all of your stats, HP, nourishment, style points, everything, and gets you a flight. And flies you to where you're going. So we're going to do normal ticket, 300 in total. Enjoy your flight. Cage flies safely to his destination. That flight was okay. And now here we are in Hollywood. We have a new flight attendant person. Good day, sir. Would you like to board one of our finest planes? Now, thank you for coming to the Hollywood airport. We have a tip generator 2.0, just like the last one. Did you know there's a party for 13 Center in Hollywood? Might have to climb a building to get there. You know, that is a very relevant tip. Glad that I received that. And if you didn't notice, this decoration changed from red to purple. So, and here we are, Hollywood. You know, the floors all fancy and purple and coated with carpet. It's how I envision Hollywood, even though it's more of roads, 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 roads. So, I think we're about good for today. I hope you had a great. You know what? Let's feed ourselves. Bam. So, I think that about sums it up for today. So, next time we will be exploring Hollywood, in which we will get to fight the infamous Mr. Barlow. So, I hope I'll see you there, and I'll see you next time. Actually, you know what? I lied. This video's not over yet. I just wanted to show you one little thing. So, you know how we fought City in the city sewers? Well, of course you saw it. This is what he's based off of. It's this guy. The stuffed animal my little brother has. And some of the bad guys are modeled after real people or things. So this is what City's based off. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.